Greetings, programs. This is Let's Code a Full 90, where we'll take the next hour and a half, dig into some source code, and try to make our part of the world a little bit of a better place. I'm your host, Rob Menching, and today we're working in the Wix toolset, which we've been working on for 21 episodes. This is the 22nd episode. All right. We just finished a big project with the whole semantic versioning support in the Wix toolset, all that kind of stuff. So I want to kind of come back around and do something simple, something really simple, which is just fix a bunch of bugs. All right. So I laid out what I'm going to try to do inside this episode ahead of times. There's 9 work items up here. 8 of them are bugs. One of them is left over from things that I had before. And if we can average a fix every 10 minutes, then I could end up with less than 20 bugs total, which is pretty exciting. As you can see here, bug total right now is 27 for me. So if we fix 9 total, then we'll be below 20, at least for a day. There's triage tomorrow. Wix triage in the morning, 9:30. Less than 12 hours from now. All right. Killed enough time. We're 2 minutes in. Let's go ahead and see how many of these things we can fix super fast. All right, let's code. We're going into Wix, I think. Well, we'll see. We're going to be in Visual Studio Code and all kinds of places. All right. So first thing was, like I said, one that I had left over from before of the fixing the error messages in the missing entry section. And I don't think I did this already. I saw it as I was scanning through errors in episode 18. So let's see if we can find it here real quick in the error messages. And the issue is that it says product in the missing entry section instead of package. Yep, there it is. Missing. Oh, entry types are package, bundle, patch. No more patch creation. All right. Not patch. Product. Product element. You know what? Should we fix this right here? Yeah, we're going to fix this right here. What is this? Both upgrade codes required. This is a patching thing. But you know what? I'm just going to take a swing at it right now because we know the package upgrade code are both things. Could not determine the product code for transfer. That's probably true. That's the Windows installer name for it. What is this? Illegal code page. Package code page patch. No more patch creation. And Wix localization code page. I think that's correct. The same goes here. And there's no more patch creation. All right. Product versions must have that. This is that old error message. This is an MSI thing. Inclined to leave that one. We'll leave that one for now. All right, I think, whoa. I'm trying to get rid of all the things that refer to attributes. Another code page? Invalid string for code page. No more patch creation, no more PCP outputs. Yeah, I think those things are dead. In Wix 4. Long live. Wix full patching. Not yet. Fine. I'll put it back. This is what I get for doing more than I looked at. Anyway, let's see. Whoa. Product. This is a product. If this is a package, every component must have at least one parent feature. In a module, you must include it directly in a component module. Yep, okay, that's fine. Orphan components. Product code is what the Windows installer calls it. The package ID is the product code. That's true. Oh, wait. Package summary, product. This looks like a miss before. All right, let's see. Product. All right, and I've looped around. All right, fine. I didn't plan on thinking, I don't know if we do anything for PCP files today at all. I guess somewhere in my head I thought they were just gone, but I could have made that up too. But you know what? Let me not do that now and come back and look at it. Let's see. So I need to go find the places where I nuked it. I'm looking over here on my source tree real quick of the places where I took that out. 874. Patch and patch creation /at code page. And this next line down. And this one too. 4. Patch. Code page. There we go. Anything else? Yes, entry section. The one I started with. The whole point of where we started here. Missing entry section. Patch. Oh, that was weird. Patch creation. Okay. I think that's everything. There we go. Okay. This used to say product. Now it says package, as it should, and all that. All right. Excuse me. Moving on. Yeah, see, patch creation. All right. I have to think about what I want that to be the end of. Probably still works as it's just a database. Yeah, we have 0 tests on the patch creation element, though. I'm certain of it. But anyway. Okay, so that was just a thing that I saw as I went by. Now I've done a little bit more, but not everything. All right. Next issue, enforce Windows installer limits. We're 8 minutes in. No. Yes, over 8 minutes. Let's see. I got to do math. Over 8 minutes. Boo. Let's keep going. Let's see. Enforce Windows installer error limits. This is a very, 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 very old bug of some limits inside the Windows installer database that if you go over these, I think you can build the database, but the MSI will be very, very upset. Let's see. So max number of components in an MSI file is 65,000. Max feature tree depth is 16. So let's go figure out how to implement those. The maximum number of components in an MSI file, 65536. All right, so we're gonna go jump into Windows installer backend. The bind database command, probably. Let's make this a bit bigger. Is that better? That's probably better. And let's see here. There we go. Yeah, that's probably big enough. Okay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the right place to put these error checks. Yeah, these limits are real. They are very real, and I don't even know what kind of, if you get a reasonable error out of the Windows installer. All right, so we will generate some things during this process. So I'm looking for something like section type equals product, and then we'll go from there. So we should be able to do it before cabinets. And we don't have to worry about this modularization. There's the Windows installer data from the IR command. We only create components for every component symbol, so we could do it earlier than that before we optimize files. Yes, finalize component goods. That's a pretty good thing. Although we could even do it earlier than that. So remind me, what are we looking at? We're looking at the max number of components we can have and the max feature tree depth. Okay, so let's see if we can keep going. Bind, finalize, right. To process the section, now that all the fields have been resolved. Right, so this is a good place where extensions could do whatever it is that they wanted to do. I'm inclined to go here after we finalize the around the finalization of the component goods. Although if we could do it before the updating the file facades, there any give them an opportunity to process the section out fields have all been resolved. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably, I think we want to go back there. Around the finalizing the component goods. It's also when we validate all the goods. So let's go ahead and drop this in. All right, if we're a product, I don't know if I need this. All right, let's see. And if we encounter any errors, let's bail at the end of this. So let's create a command to validate Windows installer. I don't know what we call them. Product constraints. This dot messaging, because I'm sure we're going to add some error messages. Do I need the backend helper? I don't know if I do. I will need the section. Command.execute. Something like that. All right, where do we put you? Let's look at, yeah, we're gonna put you guys next to each other. You're gonna look a lot like this guy. So let's copy this guy. Whoop. And then go back to our bind database command. All right, validate that messaging. Don't know if I need the backend helper. Don't need paths, and I don't care what the platform is, at least not for the checks as of today. I really don't know if I need the backend helper. Don't need the path resolver. Don't need all this stuff. All right. So now it's, let's see. So one is just a count of all the components. So that's pretty simple. I think that's just this. If the component count is greater than Windows installer. Do we have constants? No. Nope, that's this. Don't have any constants. Let's just do maximum allowed components in MSI. All right, I don't know, doesn't matter. The component count is greater than that. Display error. Okay, display events. Private const. I don't know if I'm going to use this anywhere else. And let's go get the number. Maximum number of components in an MSI file equals that. Cool. This dot messaging dot rate exceeded maximum allowed components in MSI. Okay. So we will spit that message out. And now we need to do the harder one. The harder one says max feature tree depth 16. So a feature can have a child, that can have a child, can have a child, so on and so forth. Not more than 16. Well, that's kind of annoying, because that means we have to build up the tree. And we don't have those like simply available. They're gonna, gotta see here. How do we want to do that? Well, we're gonna get all of the features. Do we just want to build up their depth? Let's see. So if we go, I guess we could build up a dictionary of features. Let's see. Can a feature be a parent of multiple parents? So can a feature have multiple parents? I think the answer is yes. You have main feature. No, because the feature parent. All right, let's bring up the MSI feature table, please. No, the feature parent is in the feature itself. Okay, thank goodness. I don't know why I was thinking it was the other way around. No, it's the feature components that have that mapping, but there's only one parent. Okay, that's good. That means that as we read a feature, we should be able to calculate its depth one time around. So that's good. So let's go features with depth equals new dictionary of string and int. Wow, yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you very much. Let's see. So for each feature symbol in this section of symbols of type feature symbol. There we go. Let's go get all those. Let's see. So let's see if I'm gonna build. How do I want to do this first? I guess I could dump them all in. I have to keep their parent too. Bummer. Bummer, 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 bummer. Don't know why I thought I was gonna be able to do that so easily. So first things I can do is build the feature to its parent and then build up their depth. It's probably the easiest things to do, I think. I don't know how wasteful. Let's see how that goes with parent. All right. Can we do that all in one go? I think we can. Let's see. Features with parent equals this dot sesh dot symbols of type feature symbol. Kind of feel like I should create a list of that. I'm looping through it multiple times now. I don't know how bad that makes me feel. To dictionary. So I want the key to be the feature ID. And then I want the value, the value to be the feature symbol f.parent feature ref. There we go. So now I have the parents, the features with their parent. Okay. And then I'm going to turn around and go right back through the features again. filling in their depths. Yep. All right. So, let's see. So, if not, features with depth, try get value, feature symbol ID out, var features depth, then calculate it. Features depth equals, and this is gonna get recursive, so let's see how we do here. Calculate features depth of feature symbol, yep, .id, and pass it in my features with parent. Yep, all right. If feature depth is greater than 16. No. There we go. Then we do that. Private const int, almost. Oh, minimum. Wow, it said minimum. That was kind of cool. That was kind of neat. All right, now we're gonna leave those two. Now let's go write this guy, which shouldn't be that bad. Let's go ID. ID's probably fine. All right. So, let's see. How do I want to do this? So if I don't have the depth, then I get the parent. If features with parent, try get value ID out, parent ID. If I have a parent, do that. Otherwise, return 1. If I don't have a parent, then my depth is 1. I think that's right. I have to pass down my count though. Try get out parent. So if I do have a parent, then let's see. I want to get, all right, so let's go if, nope, I need the depths as well. All right, features with depth. Features with depth, try get value. So if we found a parent and we have the parent depth, and we found the parent depth, then return parent depth plus 1. Otherwise, we haven't found the parent. Yeah, I think I want to bring this try inside. Just gotta get the excursion right. Okay, so let's see. So I feel like I'm writing an interview question here. So if I have the parent's depth, sorry, what I was staring at, just so you know what I was thinking about, I was sitting here going, I want to add the parent depth, or if I don't have it, I want to calculate the parent's depth and return it. The problem is that I'm modifying this collection as I'm going along, and I also modifying it here. So I was looking at, I probably don't want to do that. So I just need to keep going, kind of work my way through and then worry about, and then I will refactor the code back around when I get it all sorted out. So, so if we have the parent's depth, then return parent depth plus 1. And I think I'm gonna change this. Otherwise we don't have the parent's depth. So I want to then calculate parent depth equals calculate features depth. Parent ID, features with parent, features with depth. All right. So what happens now? I go up to the parent and I get that. Something to add to the install package class and then do a link. Yeah, except I don't want to operate on side an MSI. I'm doing all this on the internal data structures. So I don't want to even build the MSI if I know I'm going to calculate it wrong. Or if it's not going to build an MSI, it's going to be good. So let's see. I need to, do I have to pass the depth in? I don't. I just go up to the parent and have it give it back, especially if it adds it here. So let's try that. Let's see if I get that right. Parent depth. So I had to calculate it. So let's then features with depth. True. That is true. I'd rather do add to catch it if I accidentally try to add it twice, which I don't think it should do. Add this. Yeah, this is going to end up static though, isn't it? I think this is going to end up static, so I don't need that. All right, let's see here. I feel like I'm missing simple things here. All right, so features with parent. If we have a parent, how about we do this the other way around? If we don't have a parent, return 1. All right, so if we don't have a parent, our depth is 1. Easy. Yes. I see how I can clean it. Yeah, all right, I see how I can clean this up. All right, so if we, features depth, if we don't have, if we can't find the parent depth, all right, so no parent, our depth is 1. If we can't get our parent depth, that means we have to go calculate it. And then we add it. Boom. And then return our depth is that. There we go. Okay, so sorry, I'm still fighting off a little bit of a cold, so I keep trying to mute the microphone before I cough into it. All right. So now I'm looking at this going, can I simplify this here by bringing this inside? Does that simplify the world? if features with depth ID out var feature depth return feature depth there. Otherwise, yeah. Feature depth equals 1. Is that okay? Yes, good. Features with that. And then okay, so now do I need to do that? I don't think I have to do that anymore now. Oh, I could just calculate feature depths with the parent then. Let's see, so what did I do here? I now always ask to calculate the feature depth. All right, so always do that. What are you upset about? Oh, no, I'm not using this, am I? What's the problem? Not all code paths return value. Well, we'll figure that out. Okay. Oh, yes, it does not. My bad. There we go. Okay, so calculate feature depth ID. If we have it already, return it. We're done. No big deal. Otherwise, we don't have it, so we have to calculate it. Then we go and say, hey, do we have a parent? If we have a parent, I'm going to flip this. Let's see if this will flip it for me. Invert if, please. Hey, thank you very much. Inverted the if. Okay. So if we have a parent, then we calculate the feature depth for that. This is much better. And then we say our feature depth is the parent depth plus 1. Else feature depth equals 1 because we have no parent. We are 1 there. Make sure we add our depth. This won't fail because we've been up here, and then we return the feature depth. So features with parent, get that, calculate that. All right, so now if we come in here, we get our parent ID, we calculate this, we go look at features with depth. This either already has the ID or it ends up adding it. Okay, there we go. And I end up with no additional lookups. There we go. I figured I'd be able to squish all those if statements back into that function. Woohoo! All right, so with that in place, need to write some error messages. Yep, need to go write some error messages. Let's see, does the this.section.source line, see. Oh, but you are, let's see. Feature symbol dot source line number. Yeah, okay, cool. So we can spit out an error saying which features are too deep. That's a good thing. I would like this to have been able to, but I guess there's no specific row that we can give it to say, hey, this is or it doesn't really matter what, which component went over, or however many components, it's just all of them didn't. So I don't know if we have anything we could do better than there. Okay. Let's see, what happens if I generate this? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty much what I wanted. Exceeded equals 7502. Exceeded that. Don't have a source line number. That makes me mad. Sad. All right. Exceeded allowed components and that. Maximum allowed components. Null? That was weird. No. Okay, exceeded that. Oh, I could pass in the actual count. That'll be a good thing to have here in the message. All right. So many components. Maximum number of components allowed in an MSI was exceeded. And MSI cannot contain more than blah components. The MSI contains percent one components. There we go. And back here, and nope, not that one. Validate this one right here. Component count. Boom. There we go. That's good. Now let's see if we can get this one to be generated for us. Whoops, exceeded maximum allowed feature depths. And actual depth. Actual feature depth. Actual's kind of unnecessary there. There we go. Feature depth. Feature depth. Max allowed. And source line numbers goes up front. All right. Maximum number, maximum depth of the feature tree allowed in MSI was exceeded. MSI cannot contain the feature tree with depth. Cannot contain a feature tree more than I can't. I was gonna say children, but that doesn't. That's not the right message. The feature contains feature. What is that? Depth. Blam. That's not sure how. That's not a great message. With depth greater than blah, maximum allowed feature. That go. Seven 503. Okay. The maximum depth of a feature tree allowed in MSI was exceeded, and MSI does not support a feature to greater than blah. The feature. This feature is at depth blah. Okay. All right. And I did not need the backend helper, as kind of expected. All right, let's see. Oh, you're still upset because I didn't give you the feature depth? Feature depth. Should I put the ID in there? Yeah, let's give it the ID too. Feature symbol ID.id. String feature ID. The feature one is at depth that feature ID there. This feature. That cleans that up. That sounds better. The feature, blah. Is that depth, blah. Yeah. Okay. And that works because features always have IDs that people author. So it'll be like, oh yeah, that name on that line number. Blam. Go fix the depth. Although fixing the depth may be a more challenging thing. All right, cool. Gotta remove this. Okay, so let us go find a test. All right, actually, I have Incrunch running over here on the side, and it's already found that I made a mistake, which is great. It is upset here. It says the value cannot be null parameter key. Ooh, wait. I just said features can't have. Oh, haha. I just said features symbols must have IDs, and they do, but they don't have to have parents. So this will always get a value. This will always get a value. No. Get the parent ID. If not, string is null or empty. There we go. Fix that logic a little bit. I think. All right. Value cannot be null. Here. Oh, you're just running them. Wait a minute. Just run all the tests again. This is pretty much all of them are failing, which is good. Build a single MSI. Let's pin this. Debug it real quick. What value? Depth, feature, ID is null. Okay. Parent ID is null. Oh, jeepers. Man, that's way too easy. Just not even looking. Way too easy. There we go. Look at that, I think. No? Yes? There we go. There we go. That's better. That's better. Oh, all right. Sorry, tried to cough up a lung there. Let's see. Chris is like, I think, writing the whole thing, and each comment is a line of code. I see. It's like, oh yeah, probably could do this without recursion. I think it's probably what he's saying in that. Yeah, probably tail recursion could break it out. We'll see. Let me go write a test. Let me go write a test to do this. All right, 17 features down. Let's see. Wix tool set. Core, Windows installer bind, blah, blah, blah. All right, let's see. Where are we going to put this test? Do we have a features test? Feature, we do. All right, that's cool. Let's see. Where is this used in the tests? Feature fixture. Well, that's great. Perfect. I like it. So when we started writing lots of tests in Wix 4, because we had very, very few tests in Wix 3, made the mistake of kind of grouping things in large chunks, like query the MSI database and things like that, and slowly been undoing that. So I'm always pleasantly surprised when I find that one of those tests or another test has already been broken out into a separate, smaller fixture that tests a small thing. All right, or a targeted thing. So here, testing a feature, testing features cannot build MSI with too large feature depth. I don't know. That's not good English, but it's close. I guess I want most of this, don't I? I want most of that. Let's see. Test data, this. Now here, I want to create a package that combines single file. Okay, let's see. Look at this. I'm thinking we can reuse. Can we? No, the single group doesn't let that. All right. Just gonna see if we can reuse an existing one. Package with excessive. Talk about excessive feature depth. There we go. Package with excessive feature depth. All right, how many of these things do we need? Probably all of those. Take the major upgrades, standard directory name not mapped. Yeah, I don't think I care. The command exit 128. That's fine. We will get that all sorted out. We'll get our error sorted out here. Oh, let's bring my test. This is the red that caught my eye here. No. Let's see. Why aren't you attaching where I want you to? No. Kinda. No. Oh, you're attached as a tab. That's really strange. There you go. That's better. Now we can. There we go. I need to save this as a layout. In fact, let's try to do that real quick. So I learned. Didn't know this feature existed. Save window layout. New layout. Streaming layout. All right. Now, hopefully in the future, I'll just be able to do that. We won't have this mess of watching me adjust windows on the side. All right. I'm going to leave one component in the directory install folder. Don't need a whole lot of extra code here. I'm going to push this down into a separate fragment to get it out of the way. And now, depth 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's see if I got that right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go, number 7. This is just silly. There we go. Look at that. And this, kids, is why you should never have a feature depth this crazy. Okay. What are we upset about here? Expected 267 got 103. Okay. Let's go look at my code I just wrote. Yeah, we're not getting in here. That's too bad. 103 and 391. What error messages are you getting then? Let's go ahead and run this real quick. I probably, they'll combine single folder file data. That's, am I looking at the wrong one? Yes. Oh, that's why. Wait, did I just change? No. Oh, shoot. I did. Yeah, okay, fine. That's why it's upset at me. I missed this. I copy one file to reuse it, and then I rename the original instead of the new one. So silly. Okay, cool. So now we should see more of our tests running at this point. Oh, look at that. Oh, of course, this test just passed because it has no check for errors. And we want to check for error. Oh, I could get the number. What was the number? I think 7503. I'm going to put that in here. 7503. I think that's the answer. Run, 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 run. Go in, crunch. Nope, didn't get it right. Actuals 267. Okay, let's pin this test so I can see if it disappears. What is 267? This is the problem we check just for error numbers. All right, let's see what I got wrong. Errors. Only the messages? All right. Show me all the messages. Component that found orphan component. Oh, okay. Well, that's true. Let's go figure out why it's orphaned. I didn't. Missing feature with excessive features. Didn't look. Oh, the component is. All right, my bad. The component is inlined, and there's another component that was not inlined. Okay, there we go. So now we have it down to component that. We're still getting the same error message, are we? No, it's running the test again. Same error message. Let's debug it again. What message do we get this time? Component found orphan component. Good grief, Rob. I'm so excited. Not doing the simple things. Like running the right test data. Haha, yay, look at that. Once you pass it the correct test file, it all passed. All right, let's go look at the code real quick back here. Yep, and there we go. Actually, I want to look at the message. Let's see. Yeah, let's just debug this. And yeah, let's debug this. Woohoo! I'm totally off pace for getting through 20 bugs. That was absolutely, bonkers to think that was going to happen. But that's okay. Having fun. Okay, great. Again? Oh, 16. I suppose, yes, you are now going to check for everybody else, but we're only going to get one. There we go. Messages. I almost want to use the message. Yeah. I like that message. I want single. Let's see what I kind of. Let's just do cert.equal. What is it? Errors? Errors dot single dot toString. I think that's the way we get the error message out of there. Zoom, zoom. Nope. At depth 17. Oh, someone left off the period. Period. I want to put quotes around this. It'll stick out better. Awesome. Feature. Blam. Blam. Wahoo. There we go. All right, cool. Exit code is to make sure that it actually failed. That's true. This one doesn't check, neither of these check the exit code. They could, I guess. Let's see. Assert equal 7503 result.exit code. That's it. And 267, right? There we go. Saw it turn red, and now it should turn green. There we go. That's fine. Cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Awesome. All right. So that's 2 down. I think 2 down. Yes. So we did that error message, and we're enforcing the Windows installer limits. The 2 things that were in that. So let's now go try to tackle this one. MSI package visible. Close, close. We'll leave you open. Which number is that I said? 6764. 6764. I think that's on the next page. Yep. 6764. Last one. Right. We now have the bundle package that sets visible when the permanent is yes. The MSI package should behave the same. So let's go do that. Yeah. Let's go jump over there. Now, what I would like to see is if we have anything already. I was hoping to see, I was looking for to see if there's a test already. That's permanent. There's MSI package, MSU, MSI transaction. Yeah, not called MSI package. One of those things where MSI package is too common in the current project. Let's go ahead and find all and see what we can find in the source code that exists. Let's see. I'm looking for a permanent. Let's see, what are my options out here? Why not? Permanent equals yes and visible equals no? Sorry. Permanent. Why not perm equals visible equals no? Permanent equals yes. Oh, why not permanent equals yes when visible equals no? Permanent yes and visible no. Make something permanent if it's visible? I'm missing something there. Should look for angled MSI package. All right, so there's one test. It's a pretty simple one. Yeah, most of our tests are pretty simple there. No, don't want those. Layout. Yeah, see this. The MSIs are just used as simple case things, which is what I figured, that there's going to be lots of times where the MSI package was used in the bundle as the kind of the simplest example. But I was looking to see if there's any complicated ones around MSI package or a collection of them. This is a bit more, isn't it? Oh, no, it's package. All right. I looked for the wrong thing. I want the MSI package element. There we go. Ah, nope, that's test data. Scrolling through this tiny little box, I'm sorry, looking for examples of MSI. Yeah, okay, here's MSI transaction. Yeah, but we're not doing transaction stuff. All right, package payload. Yeah, this is kind of what I figured. We don't have any tests that are like MSI package has interesting behavior on it because it's such a fundamental. We're just kind of like threw it up in the mix. Okay, which means I don't have a natural place to put this. That's an MSI transaction. I don't really want to do that one, but it's kind of like what I want. Yeah. Whoa. Minimal component group. I don't. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see. MSU package has its own little bundle. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Do I really want to create a folder for MSI package? I guess I do. Add new folder. MSI package. And we can reuse, hopefully, the single file. Let's see. What do I want? I want the bundle packages. That's a component group. Ah, I see. We have some things building for bundles and some things building for that. Okay. Okay, so we have a template that uses the packages, and I want to essentially do that, I guess. So we'll do that. All right. What do I want to say? I want to say MSI package. Let's see. Visible when permanent. Visible when permanent. MSI package this. So I don't really care what MSI it is. MSI package source file that. And I want to say visible when permanent. Permanent equals yes. Then do that. This is what I want, kind of. I was looking for the, I was certain we had a bundle that was just referred out to a package. Too many times in here. Single XE. Bundle packages. Yes, that. All right, let's go look at where this is used. Single XE package group. Did I spell it wrong? Signet. There we go. There we go. Okay. Bundle with package group. Oh, bundle with package group ref. That's what I wanted. Bundle with package group ref is the template that will allow us to not have to create all this, basically duplicate the bundle element everywhere. It just allows us to create an entry point, and then we refer off to our test code through that ref. Yep, there we go. Bundle package. There we go. All right, great. That is what I was looking for. My memory just isn't good enough. We're going to pin that. And we want essentially this, but I want it in the MSI package fixture. And I don't have an MSI package fixture. I have an MSI transaction fixture. So I guess I'm going to create a new MSI transaction. There we go. Yeah, we'll bring this guy along. All right, rename the correct one. MSI transaction, MSI package fixture, MSI package fixture. Cannot build that, assert that. All right, I want the one that builds and then extracts everything. Yes, because I want to look at the manifest nodes for the MSIs that get included. So let's use this example, test. think? Oh, we're gonna build an MSI package for this one? Do I need that? I guess I do need an MSI. Can default to can default permanent MSI package to visible MSI transaction MSI package visible when permanent. That's what I called it, right? Visible when permanent. There we go. I don't think I have any simple bundle ref data that. So I don't think I need to build an MSI package for this case. I will need to test that. So I want to use that here, which is not that one. I want this one, test.msi. Source file, test.msi. I don't care what the name is. Let's pin this so we can keep it around. Expected to actual 1. Hey, that's cool. All right, that means we built our bundle, and now all we have to do is validate the MSI package. And to do that, I would like to see the manifest nodes that I can get. Let's see. Manifest document, I think. View. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I can't read any of that. Yay, there we go. I was afraid it wasn't going to format for me. All right, so what I want burn manifest chain MSI package. Burn manifest chain. And if I scroll over a little bit, I want to see permanent equals yes, vital equals yes, and I want to see visible equals yes whenever I get this done. All right, cool. Let's see. So burn manifest chain MSI package. Burn manifest chain. Burn manifest chain. Burn manifest chain. MSI package. Cool. Let's see. So if I get that, I want that to equal 1. And I want it to be MSI packages. Wow, if I could spell. Oh, yeah. Did the rename. There we go. All right, let's see. Wait, what? That's kind of weird. Oh, yeah. MSI packages. Don't know why I duplicated that. Now I don't know what it did at all. Grab the line again. And let's try this again. Having a hard time typing here for some reason. All right, there we go. Just replace them all with that. Okay, because the test code's gonna want single quotes. And let's drop this in here. And I don't know how many it's gonna replace for me. Actual. Oh, I didn't want the child element. Really? I didn't. Do I really want to get all this? What do I want to see? I want to see that permanent equals yes. I don't know. I don't know how much of this I actually want to test because I don't really care about all that extra goo. That's what I really want. Okay, now let's see this test fail, because that's null, because I've asked it for an attribute that's not present so far. Yep, object reference not set to an instance on this object. That's right. Let's grab permanent. When permanent, make visible. So this line should go red, not white, and then we should see that's visible. Perfect. Okay. There we go. There's the test in order. How many of these things do I need? That, yeah, okay, this extractor takes out everything. Yeah, fine. Extract folder path, be folder path. All right. All right, let's go make this thing turn green now. So where do we want to do this? We want to do this on the MSI package, which is going to be in the compiler. Compiler underscore bundle. Thank you. MSI package. Wow, my typing today is not good. There it is. All right, so we want to parse an MSI package element, which we're going to then see is just parse a chain package element. Yay. But we pass in the type. So we have this gigantic, huge, everything that a chain package can have, even though sometimes it doesn't apply, which is what these package type things are doing. All right, so we're looking at visible being not set. That's good. Permanent not set. So we want to say if permanent is set, which is basically what this package does. I said we should do what this thing does. Wow. Code is already here for us. Nope, maybe not. Ah, I got too hopeful. I thought that's what it would be. So if permanent equals yes and visible equals not set, then that's correct. Oh, wait. There's a whole bunch of else ifs. Yeah, okay, fine. Did we blow something else up? Of MSP? MSU? No, we didn't. Okay. Object reference not set. Well, let's go run our test real quick and make sure we come in here for this case, and let's take a look at our attributes here too. Maybe I got the name wrong or something. I'm pretty sure it was called visible, but okay, that's good. Yep, that's great. That's what I expect that code to do. And then we come all the way back here. Let's look at our list of attributes, results view, permanent, vital. This list is too small for anybody to see. Huh. It did not get set. Well, the code's not, or the test isn't wrong. It's not there. There is no visible attribute set. So now we have to drop to the back end, I guess. That is a surprising development there. All right, bind bundle command. Go wandering around in here, finding the case where it handles the MSI package or the visible. Let's see. Let's see. What do I want to look for? I want to look for when it's building the manifest. Make sure it's doing the right thing there. Bind bundle command. Create the bundle manifest. Create burn manifest. I think that's it. Chain. Yeah, that's kind of what I want to see. Permanent. Permanent vital. Ah, okay. Is it not called visible and I'm just going crazy? Visible. No, there it is. Package if does not equal visible. Hide ARP equals. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. Does MSI not support visible? Okay. That rings a bell. No? Okay. Let's go up here. Let's look at how visible gets set. Allowed. It's allowed on a bundle and it's allowed on an MSI. Okay, so it can be set to yes or no. All right, I'm just blind. Let's just run this code to see where I end up. In here to this one. Yeah, see, this is nice. And Crunch, show me. It's red right here. This is part of a failing test. Yes, thank you. All right. Okay. Doesn't look like we're setting any visible bit on here. Well, okay. Let's go. I mean, this is going to show me pretty much what I think I just found. Permanent, yes, no. And then we're inside the MSI. And there's nothing about visible being set here. Huh. Okay. So it's all based off of ARP system component. ARP system component. Process MSI commands. So let's ensure the MSI package is set visible or not. Okay. Where is this? Process MSI command. All right. Well, let's go down here and see if this will do it. Add MSI property. Yep. Contains. All right. This. Oh, okay. So I'm on the same thing. All right. Well, let's see. This maybe explain the problem. That we just have a bug that visible's not been set at all, or not been allowed to set. Okay. So set package visibility. So we're going to look at the MSI. If it does not contain ARP system component and already visible system component null. ARP system harvest is okay. Visible. This chain package visible is true. Visible. True. That's good. Already visible. True. Okay, so we don't set the visible bit on it. We just control whether the ARP system component is set. Fine. So my test can't check for the visible bit. It just has to check for the ARP system component property being set. Fine. Or actually checking that the ARP system component is not set. So this is wrong. Wait, where's my test? Yeah, this is wrong. We do not set the visible bits on here. We set the property ARP system component to 1 or not. Okay. Okay, that's fine. select nodes, XPath, manifest namespace manager, right? From the manifest document. So, what is the best way to do this? I think I'm going back to get the XML. Probably. But that also means we don't have a test. That means we need a test also to make sure that ARP system component is present when it's not permanent. Okay. So kind of need both here, which is fine. Can add that because we don't have anything verifying that it's correct. How do we do this? Wix assert compare lines? Compare line by line. I think that's what I want. Because this is going to be a lot of data, and I would like to, although this is going to give it in one string, isn't it? Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine, I guess. Ugh. So what I'm trying to do here is come up with a way that doesn't make this horribly ugly looking, or that and can actually be processed. And I want the get test example, get test XML. All right, let's see if there's anything good that other tests do. Here. Yeah, see, when it's only one line, I guess I want to grab all of the MSI. I can grab all the MSI property things and trust that they're all under the one MSI package. Yeah, because I know I only have one. All right, let's do it this way instead. All right, we're going to compare MSI properties. Select. What is this? A node list. Oh, lovely. And I can't do a select over that? Or maybe I just don't have link yet. System.link. I have a feeling node list isn't going to be like an enumerable or something and not let me do a select over it. Yeah. This old XML stuff is kind of ancient. Oh, that's an enumerable. What am I missing? MSI properties count does not equal 1. Select. Well, let's see. What I want. Thank you. M dot get test XML dot to array. And select accepting first of node list cannot be found. MSI transaction fixture has a bunch of things in it. Let's see. Yeah, see, that's an array. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I wanted. I was just hoping I could get this to give me all of the lines. node list does not want to be selected over. And I don't know how many there are. Let's see, because it's not one, but let's see what it says. When I take this out, it should run. Now the MSI property count was greater than 1, I know that. It's gonna be like 10? What? I don't believe you. There's more than one. Yeah, okay. Yeah. What? I thought when I looked at this document last, actually I still have an example one open here. Yeah, there's several. MSI package, MSI, property. Yeah, arps component equals 1. Oh, by the way, yeah, that's great. It did work before. That's good. Right, well, we'll see. Oh, no, it is 1 now. Huh. All right, fine. That's fine. I'll take it. It's fine. I'll take it. The answer is MSI fast install that. The answer is there's 1. We will do an assert dot equal of that to this with the array indice and that. Boom. All right, so we have that test now. I want another test just to make sure that we have normal behavior. I kind of want to go back and get one. What do I want? I want a simple... Do I need to add another test here? The normal behavior is covered by other tests? Think so? Let's see. Art system component. Maybe if it's already in the list in the current project. Yes. Find all. Yeah, that's good. It is there. I see, because we have this one. There we go. There we go. That's the ticket cast to X element. Okay. And then we can call that on it. Fine. Let's see what that looks like here. This. I do want to cast X element. I don't care about extra ones. XML element, I'll take that. Now I still have all the MSI properties as that. Assert single. No, I don't need that now because I can now use Wix assert compare lines, which is the one that I like because it then will show me. There we go. It will show me MSI properties. Sorry, I can't do two things at once. Comma, MSI properties. Yes, there. I want to put the string in there now. All right, so the reason I like Wix assert compare line by line is because we've built it up over time so that it will compare this array against this array of strings. It will get the order. It will do very nice pinpointing of what part of the string is wrong, and it will tell you if things are missing and if there's too many or not enough and all that kind of good stuff in a decent error message. A decent error message. So you could much more easily tell when things aren't working. All right, gosh, That took longer to get the test worked out than anything else. Haven't been back here in a while. All right, that's great. Good stuff. Now we are validating that. I still don't need to check that the file exists. That's it. That's 2, 3. Was that 3? I think that was 3. I think that was 3 items on our to-do list, which actually isn't too bad. So what's that? Average range of, or an average rate of 30 minutes. Yeah, okay. So bug every 30 minutes. There we go. We'll call it good. That's this week. I'll be back next week. Actually, I'll be back here tomorrow. We'll be doing the Wix meeting, so that's tomorrow morning. And then I'll be back next week. You guys keep coding, because you know I am. Laters.